so I'm here for another video and I'm so excited because it is the daylight. Yes! I have one day a week where it's actually nicely lit up for me to film in my room, and all the other days I have to either do it in the dark or it's horrible or use studio lights. So this is a good day for me. But anyway, today's video is going to be a Top 5 Tuesday, and the theme for this week is top 5 books that I wish had a prequel series. So I'm very excited about this. I just think prequel series are the best thing because it just keeps it alive. It keeps what you're reading alive, so I am down. So number 5 on my list is Touch of Power by Marie V. Schneider. I really want a prequel series about like Carrick and Balin and Tohan and Ride, like all the like how in this like story there's like all the central characters who are all like princes and princesses of the kingdom. You like all went to school together and all you got up to mischief, and it's like really what the story started and like evolved into like what it is in this book. So I'd really love like a series about like their times at school, and totally Carrick and Balin can narrate this because it'd be awesome. But I want it because it'd just be so good. Number 4 on my list would be For the Selection by Kira Cass. I really want a prequel about America and Aspen. Like, don't get me wrong, I do really like Maxton, but I felt bad for Aspen in this book. I really started to feel bad for him, and I really would love like to see where it develops, like their relationship really developed for this story, because it's like it happened like about 2 years ago when they were younger. So I really want to like see it, like how it's like kind of like, ooh, I'm falling in love, and like how it's just like this forbidden love and they're not meant to be together, but it would be awesome if that was, I need that. Number 3 on my list would be For the Luck series by Jennifer Armentrout. I really want to have a series about little baby Damon and baby D and baby Dawson, just all the bubbies. Like, I really want to have a story about them coming to Earth and getting used to their powers, and like when they had to like learn to control themselves and to be able to hide, and just like their journey through life before Katie came into the story. Like, I think that would be so freaking awesome. I would love, I need it because it'd just be so good. I'd love everything just to be that, because it'd be so awesome. And I love this story, don't get me wrong, but I'd love a bit more backstory on like them growing up. So a prequel series would be the way to go. Number 2 on my list would be For a Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and the backstory I want is for Rhys. Imagine how good that'd be. Like, I'd like to have some like under the mountain stories, a bit of like him like before everything went down, a bit of him growing up, maybe like figuring out his like powers and everything. Like, I just love to get me some Rhys stories. Even like Tamlin's backstory would be interesting, like to see how he became the person he is, and like his backstory for the under the mountain aspect of this story, and just the everything that I want 2 prequel series. One about Tamlin, one about Rhys, because that'd be great. I really hope that the new novellas by Sarah J. Maas have some backstories on these 2 characters, because it'd just be awesome. And number 1 on my list would be a prequel for Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rush. I want to have the backstory of what led to the events that happened in this book. Like, I'd really like to know the backstory about Hannah, who was the Queen of Winter before everything went down in this book, and also about Angra. He's the villain of the story, but I'd like to just like, you know, have some backstory on them and how like the magic evolved and how like all the death and destruction and just the like the stuff that led up to that would be awesome. And also having all these like, you know, the rulers who were there 20 years ago be like their backstories, because it's touched on it in this series, but not as much as I'd like. So I'd like a lot more of the backstories of all like the old rulers in this series, because it'd be so awesome. So these are all the books that need to have some good ass prequel series happening. So authors, if you ever watch this video of mine, please, just please make some backstories, please. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!